QBO, KB8SCR.
SCR, KB9QBO, go ahead, Dave.
I just turned link on over there to 210, and just as you keyed up there, so I'll say hey.
Hi, everybody. Hi, this is Gil, Kilo Echo 9
Hey,
Foxtrot.
have a good evening.
Wait.
You'll be able to have puny from dialysis today, but we'll get some rest tonight. Have a good one there. Hope you have a good nap. KB9QBO portable.
This is Gil for the...
Take care. We'll talk to you later. KB8SCR.
Oh, goodness. Okay. This is Gil for the J County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday Evening Net. And here we are on this July 1st, 2025. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit since the net has not officially started yet. We're just waiting for people to get on board. We have Francis out there. I don't know if he's going to be on the actual
Hello
net.
there, Francis.
Early check-in, possibly?
Here. I heard somebody on here, but I didn't know who it was, so I didn't know where it was an early check-in or something, so I walked in here to make sure I wasn't missing an early check-in.
It all works now, it looks like. This is the
I haven't
Ridtel.
heard any request yet, so you're good there. We'll catch you on the net.
I guess he'll be.
9JKL, KB9QBO portable.
All right, here, Francis. We'll be clear for now. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes here. W9JKL.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay. Anyway, I got it to display properly. This one is now, let's see if I can get it in the camera. Okay.
W9JKL and 9KBD.
Oh, there's Rick.
Sometime, Jeff, if you could
If you look at the
tell me what
channel
basically
name,
is up and
alias,
how do
you can see
that.
it's yellow.
That's something I don't have any knowledge of. I'm
Okay.
kind of curious. Over.
I got the update done. It was a trick.
Well,
all worked
when you
against
gonna
me.
have your next breakfast thing out there? Maybe I can meet you on one of your breakfast things. We can talk about it there.
I have not done the iRadio
Yeah,
yet.
I can't seem to go to those anymore right now. With this new medicine I'm on work. I have IBS real bad, and my mornings are just devoted to that.
And this one still has the
So
blue.
I haven't been able to go to those for
Channel
a little while,
alias.
but hopefully new meds will work. And I can start
So
doing that on
you
my
can't change it
myself.
on the old version,
But,
old
yeah,
software
maybe
or
sometime
firmware.
I'm just
But you can on the
thinking,
new.
I'll give too much information to try to
So
relay
I'll
on
fix that one
email,
up
but
too.
Sometime, somehow I'll get
I
one.
figured it out.
Well,
Hey,
always
okay.
talk
Hi,
on
Debbie.
The old tally, the old,
Hi, Brian.
the old TXer.
Yeah, actually, I'll
Okay, yeah, that
kill
works
this
too.
audio a little bit.
I'm pretty sure I have your number. So.
Yeah, field day was pretty good. We had 477 total contacts, which wasn't too bad. Jeremiah, what was this call sign? KD9CCW, I think it is. And he made 450 of them. He got on a frequency, stayed on there for like 12 hours. And he was there until 4:30 in the morning. And that's about when we shut the, and I wasn't there for that long. Yeah, 25 Marvin, okay. I've got actually to throw in my comment right there. And I'm guessing 24 tonight. So yeah, field day was kind of fun. And I had the logging computers going. We had only 3 set up, that's all we needed. So I had one for the display so you could see the map, and the map's all lit up, and that was really cool. Up until about Colorado. And then Santa Barbara got one there. Hey, Wayne, 26 for Wayne. So we looks like got a couple of 26s out there. Is that right? 25? I got 24. Let's see. Yes. And I hope, Brian, did you have a good field day? Let's hope we do more than 21 check-ins tonight. Second time that's happened. What do you think of my background this time? I figured out how to impose, well, you can see where my camera is, impose two backgrounds, one over the other. And that's kind of cool. I'm playing with it. Shoot. It's good. It sounds pretty busy tonight. Let's see how it goes. 23 for Debbie. 23. 30 for Joy. 30. How'd you do, Marvin? Our club got 1,904 points. I've already submitted it. We had generator, so, and we had all kinds of different things that we got. Public during the county fair. So we had a sign up says public welcome. People came in.
QST, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Accolade. This is an open but directed net.
Debbie.
All amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs, opportunity to share information, and to test their equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9JKL, and the name's Jeff, Go Foxtrot. We'll pause at this time for emergency or priority traffic.
I will leave it on the 210 repeater until I get done with the announcements, and I'll switch it over to something a little quieter.
Once again, I'd like to welcome everybody to the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net. And our link node is 127019, 127019.
And Lindsay checking in.
Dave, KB8SCR.
Hey, Lindsay.
P25 now. On the 444.6875 in Fort Recovery, NAT code 2 Alpha 3. And in land, 441.5125 with a NAT code 293. And in Portland, 444.8125 with a NAT code of 2 Alpha 3.
$150 contacts. That's not bad, Marvin.
Alrighty, before we begin with check-ins, let's go ahead and take those that has information needs to come before net. Call W9JKL.
KE9F. Alexa, turn off ham shack speakers.
Ham shack speakers isn't responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
KE9F. Gil, good evening, and go ahead there.
KE9F, good evening, Jeff. And again, thanks for taking the net. Like you do a great job with it. Well, anyway, hope most everyone got to be involved in field day this past weekend because of Jeremiah. KED9CCW got to be pretty awesome around the J County Club. He picked a frequency on 40 meters, called it his own, and for about 12 hours logged, I believe it was 452 contacts. We ended up with 477, so he got most of those. Pretty active band. Good size antenna, I guess. And we had a total score of 1,904 after our multiplier and credits were added in. I'd like to know if you did anything on field day. Anybody listening, on our website's homepage is a comment box. Nobody's used it because I don't believe I've ever mentioned it, that it's there anyway. You can comment about other things as well, or maybe you can sell something or possibly get a discussion going. Stop by W9JCA.com, W9JCA.com, and check that out on the homepage. So let me pause. And I believe we had 21 check-ins on the net last week, and we haven't seen that number, well, maybe twice in the last month. That's too much. Anyway, come on by our live stream and join the chat group and leave a comment on how many check-ins you think we're going to get. That link is on our website, again, W9JCA.com, and I promise this week it's not showing last week's net like it did last week. I screwed up. Okay, it's what you get for 4 hours of sleep. You can also do a search for W9JCA live on YouTube, or if you're watching from your smart TV. Anyway, 73 everyone, and it's great seeing everyone who showed up on field day. Back to you, Mr. Jeff, or Mr. Mick Jeff, I should say. I put that down on my note. KE9F.
All right here, Gil. By golly. Well, thank you for the information there. Appreciate it very much, there, and you have a good evening.
700, that's not bad.
K9F, W9JKL. All righty, I'll give one last call for anybody that's got any information they want to share tonight before we begin check-ins there. Call W9JKL.
I'm the only one? Oh, well, it's okay.
All right, I didn't hear anybody, so let's go ahead with Echolink check-ins first there.
Let's see, what do we have here?
And we got a few of them up there tonight there on the screen.
Lindsay, did you want to check in?
PUD, Mr. Thomas.
Let's see what's going on. If you want to check in over here, you can. I can pass that on.
KT2BUD. Nothing much today. Just relax and enjoy the, Tuesday. Looking forward for, 4th of July weekend. Watch some fireworks in the air and hang out with family. I had a great time at the field day in Portland. That was my first time actually see the actual field day in action with all the radios out and
Okay.
meetings.
I imagine you said yes to the check-in on
Can't wait for winter field day.
the online right here, right?
Cooler than
I wasn't sure what that was for.
Overall, I'll get back to you.
Let's write that down. KD9WAI.
All right here, Thomas. Thank you very much here for checking in with us there. And 73's, we enjoyed chit-chatting with you out there for a little while there, field day there too.
And let's see what else we got.
Always enjoyed talking with you there. We always got a very interesting subject, and
Okay.
I enjoy it very
23.
much. All right, Thomas, you have a good evening. 73.
Okay, I'll go ahead and have,
we got WD9HPQ, Mr. Wayne in Fort
Brian,
Wayne. Good evening, Wayne.
what's Brian's call sign? I think I'd write this stuff down.
Good evening, Jeff. How about it?
Okay, KD9VFA.
Thanks for the hookup, sir. Nice just to be able to chat with you guys. Glad you had a good field day. I guess it was pretty warm, but sounded like things went well for you. So we'll say 7-3 for now. Have a good
Got you covered.
evening. Be blessed.
All right, here, Wayne. Thank you very much. The heat didn't really bother me too much. I spent most of the time inside the cabin. I went out some, but it was nice and cool in the cabin. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it
Pretty
was
comfortable there. So.
2 window air conditioners.
All righty, Wayne. Take care. 73. Thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from you, old buddy. WD9HPQ, W9JKL, and we got KD9UJV. Jared, good evening.
Mr. Jared.
Good evening to that. I haven't checked in for a while, so I thought I'd check in tonight. Just outside working, all it's cooled out a little bit. It's been too hot and humid to be out and do much anything, so I thought I'd take advantage of the coolness tonight and tomorrow night, try to get some stuff done outside before the point. So I
That's
hope everybody has a
cool.
good 4th of July, and I'll talk to everybody later. K89UJV is clear.
KE9F with a comment.
All right, here, Jared. Thank you very much for checking in. 73
call me.
there, KD9UJV, W9JKL. Go ahead there, Gil.
KE9F, thanks, Jeff. I have 2 check-ins on the internet chat room. Lindsay, KD9WAI, and Brian, KD9VFA, want to check in. They're at martial arts class, and they want to check in this way.
Okay, let me get that back. Let me try again here. I got Lindsay, right? KD9WAI, is that one there? I got her down. That's it. And who is the other?
That was Brian, KD9VFA.
Right, I got him down there. I got both of them. KD9VFA and KD9WAI. Thank you very much for checking in at 73. Got them down there, Gil. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Now let's get back to the net. KE9F.
Alrighty, we got KA1FCF Frank here. Good evening, Frank. Down there in the old heat country of Florida.
Heat is 89 degrees today. Not too bad. Yeah, except for humidity. 69%.
It's hot here. It's not bad, really, Jeff. But thanks for letting me in tonight. And it's pretty nice here on the Space Coast. And
Yes.
it completes my transmission.
He's in air conditioning.
Alright, Frank. Thank you for checking in. 73 to you there. Stay cool. It's not nearly as bad right today as
87, 40% humidity. That's doable.
oh no, we've been getting teased there a little bit with rain.
This morning,
Maybe a dribble here or there.
6 o'clock.
Here in Portland, some areas are probably
Indicator.
getting it pretty good. But it's just teasing Portland a little bit. KA1FCF, W9JKL, you have a good evening. That's complete vehicle link for now until somebody else might show up. So let's go short time check-ins. Call W9JKL.
KV89, ZKY, short time, no traffic.
Yes.
And 9KBD here in Bern.
Steve and Rick.
Anyone listening on the net, wish everyone a happy 4th of July. And we'll say 73s to you now, Jeff, and thanks for running the net once again. And 9KBD is clear.
ZKZ, no traffic.
ZK, that was Carl.
Delta 8, Alpha Zulu, Oscar,
Mr.
David,
Dave.
Coldwater. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff. UD9HPQ, disconnected, W9JKL, link.
Wayne? Wayne disconnect. Well, yeah.
Alright, let me get what I got here so far. KC9ZKZ, Steve, ZKY, I'm sorry, Steve, load your, got you and Carl's calls twisted around. KC9ZKY and I got KC9ZKZ, Carl.
Warnick it is.
I got N9KBD Rick, and we also got KD8AZO Dave. We thank you fellas for checking in at 73s to you there. Anyone else want to check in short time?
Hey, happy 4th of July.
KD9WTH.
KD9SYG.
There's Crystal. I missed the first one.
KD9OPL, Chip and Pittsburgh, short time, no traffic.
We might have more check-ins tonight than that. Maybe Joy's going to be right.
Okay, got a few more. KD9WTH Gary. And, okay, we got Crystal there, KD9SYG. And we got Chip there, KB9OPL. Thank you, ladies
They
and
call
gentlemen,
me Mr.
for
Chip.
checking in this time. And appreciate it very much there. Let's see, let's go again on short time check-in.
Happy birthday to Gil, too. Yeah, that's next week. Next week. That's next Tuesday. Wow, I'm going to be old.
Don't hear any more check-ins. We'll come back for any additional check-ins as well. Let's go down the list here and see who we can pull out here. W9RTOPG.
9RTO, good evening, we have nothing.
All right, RPG, thank you
So
very much.
being
And 73
patriotic.
to you there. W9RTO, W9JKL, KB8SCR Dave.
WI-JKL and the net. Hey, thanks for running the net as always there, Jeff. I do have one announcement. The East Central Indiana Ham Fest is coming up here before too long. Saturday, July 26th. Gates will open at 8 o'clock. Vendors can start setting up at 6 a.m. It's going to run until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have lots of door prizes.
13
A reminder,
colonies.
this Ham Fest is free, and by that I mean there's no charge for admission, there's no charge for parking, and there's no charge for tables, spaces. So you can't beat it. So again, July 26th, Saturday at the Jay County Fairgrounds. So I'll turn it back to you there, Jeff. Thanks for letting me put the little plug in there. And we will have the I'll get it straight here in a minute. We'll have the P25 net here immediately following
Debbie, your
this
birthday
net.
Sunday.
So, thank you, Jeff. KB8SCR.
Hey, Debbie, I bet I'm older than you are.
All right, here, Dave. Thank you very much, here, and
Happy
yeah,
birthday,
that's always
Debbie.
a pretty good event there at East Central Indiana.
I'll be
Fest there.
71. Man, that's
I got a
old.
feeling it's going to be a real good one this year. It's been a good one
It
about every year,
should
really.
be a good one.
So, Dave, thanks for checking in, 73s, and we'll catch you on your P25, KB8SCR, W9JKL, KC9LQY, Jim.
Yeah, W9JKL.
Thank you, Debbie.
Don't have a whole lot, Jeff.
Thank you, Debbie.
Of course, Greg Vance is in the hospital. Yeah, they got him on a machine there. I guess, yeah, that's what's keeping him alive. Heard about that Sunday.
You're quite welcome, Debbie.
Anyways, yeah, we had prayer for him there at church. And about all I got, Jeff. And wish everybody a happy 4th of July there. We'll get back next control. Doing a great job there, Jeff. KC9LQY.
Hey, I had a
Take care,
cardiac
Jim,
stress
and,
test. They
you
said
take
that
care,
wasn't too
buddy.
bad.
Old brother, take care.
I
And,
passed.
We'll chat with you later there. And that's too bad about Greg there. I like Greg. He's a good guy. So KA9VIS, Greg in Hartford City. So I hope he pulls out of it and
He's been in there.
be back with us for a while longer there.
He's been in the
I
hospital
always,
for a while.
always look forward to hearing his voice on WetNet there. All right, Jim, take care. KC9LQI, W9JKL, Mr. Francis, KB9QVO.
Fireworks left us. Okay,
Yeah,
let me look at that.
W9JKL on the net here, KB9QVO portable. Hey, thanks for running the net there, Uncle Jeff.
Ah, there's the
You
problem.
always do a super job.
There,
And,
give it to you back,
we
back
really
again.
appreciate you. Yeah, we're
Thank you,
still
Wayne.
feeling a little puny from dialysis ourselves today there, so we're not going to stay keyed up too long. Just want to wish everybody out there a safe and a happy 4th of July holiday. Enjoy family and friends, and be careful in all you do. So 73 doll. This is KB9QVO portable back to W9JKL net control.
I could have a cookout. I'm not sure yet. It's Friday,
All
so
right, here, Francis.
maybe.
Take care. Hopefully we'll be able to take a little time out and slip out there and pay you a visit there sometime there. So take care, Francis, and good to hear from you. Always good to hear your voice. KB9QVO, W9JKL. And let's go down to Muncie Land. Mr. Richard, KB9NTU.
No, he's going to be there. With his ham and eggs.
WI-JKL in the net, KB9NTU. Good evening, Jeff. And good evening to the group tonight. Well, we've had a quiet day around here for the most part. Most days just sitting around the house listening to library books. Not much of anything else
Watching
to be
library
doing at the
books?
present time, so
That's got to be an exciting
not a
show.
lot to talk about, brag about, or complain about. So we'll just wish everybody a
Hey, can we all
good
sing
4th of
together?
July.
Happy birthday
Hope
to
everybody goes home with all the
you.
fingers and toes.
Happy
That'll be it from
birthday
here. I
to
guess we'll say 7-3
you.
to you and everybody else out there tonight. Hope everyone has a good week.
To us, happy birthday,
WNJKL.
dear
Maybe not
Debbie and
to you.
Gil. Happy birthday to you.
All righty, Richard.
And many
Take care. We'll
more.
talk to you later. If I make it out of bed in time there in the morning, I'll check in with you there. I had 2 pennies this morning, but I couldn't get them reported into you there. I didn't make it in time. I overslept.
Hey, you got my karaoke without the music.
Yep.
Acapella.
If I don't make it in the morning, but you got 2 pennies from me there from this morning. I'll try to make it and report it there in the morning. Have a good one there, Richard. KB9MPU W9JKL. Let's see. KC9OYW, Mr. Chad.
Mr. Chad, here he comes. Maybe.
Oh, it's just stop. Good evening, W9JK on that. Yeah, this is KC90YW. Hey, Jeff. We ain't got a lot here from Big Town Hartford. Yeah, we went and seen Greg yesterday, and looks rough, man. Definitely put him in your prayers, but we ain't got a lot going on at Big Town Hartford out here trying to knock some buckhorn down, man. Got a party tomorrow, and I got to make the yard look halfway decent, so that's what we're doing there. So we'll ship her back to you. Big shout out, thank you and Dave for linking us up on the Blackford net, and thanks everybody though over that way for checking in. So we'll say 73s for now, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. This is KC9 and whatever.
Maybe I'll get on there.
Back
I
to
don't
next
know.
control.
All right, here, Chad. Always good to hear from you, and we'll be looking forward to trying to getting hooked up with you there tomorrow. KC9OYW, W9JKL. Let's move along here. KD9KPF, Tony.
Mr. Tony. He might show up a little later.
Let me step back up. I jumped over somebody. Mr. Dave in Portland here, WE9T.
Oh, he was at field day. So was Tony for a little bit.
Yes, thanks for running the net tonight. I want to tell KB8SCR if he's listening, I found
We have
it's a loose gravel
firecrackers.
sign. It's a
Yeah, hey,
2
you know,
foot
that's a-
by 2 foot.
We're not only crabs, but we're
Fine.
firecrackers.
Then I also found a piece of aluminum that's 54 inches by 48 inches. Just bare aluminum, has no finish on either side. So get together and figure out what if you want to use those for direction signs. And also the number that you gave me, I dialed it with the one and without the one and several times, and that number is no longer active. So whatever's happened. With that, I wish everybody a 73. This is WE19.
And 73 to you, Mr. Dave.
All righty, Dave. Well, stand by a minute. I'm going to see if SCR, KB8SCR wants to comment on that.
KBSCR, yeah, I did copy all that, Dave. Very good. I'll get with you on that, and I'll double check that number and shoot it back to you again. So thanks for the info there. Appreciate it. KBSCR, back to net control. Net control, WE19.
WE9.
You crack me up. Oh, my God.
Thank you very much, Sheriff, for checking in.
Hey.
73 to you there. All righty, let's see.
You fire crack me up, yeah.
KC9QCJ, Wayne.
This is bad.
KF9NL, Mr. Marvin and Gaston.
We know he's going to be there.
JKL, KFIL. Good evening, Jeff and Annette. Well, I did make ham breakfast today. That was very nice. And we had a great field day. You know me, I had to just relish in it. It's really great. We did have kind of had a little slimmer participation this year, and I think it was I don't know, a year or so ago. I was telling Shane, I said, well, Shane, I didn't make any contacts on field day. I usually just play the meet and greet part, but anyway. I got there and I thought, well, you're not going to be able to play the meet and greet part today. So anyway, the old man had to get out there and hustle up and help Ted. I actually had to take my hands out of my pockets, so I had to help put some antennas up and take some antennas down. And
that could be fun.
I actually took and operated the radio a little bit and a few other things there. And I stayed all night. I got to camp out, got to chase some raccoons out of the trash cans and this and that. But it was just an absolutely fantastic time. It was warm, I got to admit, but it helps my arthritis, though. So that was the warm part was good, even though it was warm, and we moved on to. Then after field day was over, I actually made a few contacts on the K1 USN little contest, and we kind of closed everything down at that. And with that, we have, today is the first day of the 13 colonies. I've been so busy today, I haven't even had the chance to make one contact on that yet. So after I get off the net, I'm going to have to get busy here. I can't hardly lose one whole day of missing the 13 colonies. Anyway, with that, I'll send it back here to you, Jeff. W9JKL.
Little yeah, you get a sparkler in my eyes.
Here, Marvin. Well, sounds like you've been having a yay old time there.
Hey, wait. You gotta get close. We gotta get close.
Had a enjoyable field day time here. That's great news. That's good news there.
Okay.
And,
I can't tell.
I noticed that too with my arthritis. I got arthritis in my back.
There.
And
there, you can see a sparkle in my eyes.
It doesn't bother me nearly as much because it likes heat. I noticed that. Arthritis loves heat. It seems to, but then still, when it gets rainy, if we get rain or something coming in or whatever, it flares it up a little bit, but still, it doesn't do like it does in the cold weather. When cold weather comes in, oh boy, does it it raises its head up then. KF9NL 73's Marvin, thank you for checking in 73. W9JKL, the J County Amateur Radio Club, 2 meter 440 net.
Somebody will have a real antenna.
Let's try WB8ZRQ, Rick and Salina.
Yeah, I'll have a real antenna. I can actually make some contacts. Attach it to one of the phone poles. See how long it stays up.
KC9RIT, Gary.
Let's see if Carrie's there. No Carrie? No Kim? Well, maybe Kim will be there. She should be next.
How about a KC9 FXU there, Jeff?
I can open her up for anyone who wants to check in with or without traffic. Call
Sure.
W9JKL.
What was that?
W9JKL, KC9 FXU.
KCN FXU.
Good evening, John. KC9FXU. Sounding great in there this evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know I've been absent.
Eyeball
for the
action
last
was
2 or
disturbing.
3 weeks, but there was so much noise on the repeaters up there in Portland and Penville. I was having trouble getting in, so I never even tried. But oh yeah, this warm weather, like you say, and everybody else is saying, the arthritis is taking the back seat. I like the hot weather, and I did get out and mow today. We had a
Good
little
day for
rain
it.
this morning, but
Sort of.
it's been beautiful the rest
Well,
of the day. I
rain
got
this morning
half
here.
the property mowed and the other half to do tomorrow. So with that, I'll say 73s and hopefully catch you on the wet net in the morning. KC9 FXU, back to you.
All right here, John. Well, like I was telling Richard, if I can get my self out of that bed in time, Mary will be
Version
fine. But
of,
it was
what
nice
is this?
and cool
Epson
in the
software
bedroom
updater.
there,
No, we're not going to do that
and
right
I was
now.
all nice and comfy. I didn't want to get up. I just laid there and slept. And then when I woke up, got up,
Oh, it
it was
doesn't even
after
let me
8 o'clock,
stop.
and I said, well, I guess
fine.
wet net's out of the question. All right, John, take care. 73 is KC9FXU, W9JKL. Anyone else like to check in, call W9JKL.
This Epson software updater is it just jumped in over the top of new software. Okay, yeah, shoot. I think I've got enough bandwidth to cover both things.
All righty, we'll give one last call here. One more call before we close the net this evening. Anyone like to check in, call W9JKL.
Let's see if we had a winner today. I was the lowest. No, Debbie was lowest, 23. I was next to 24. Marvin 25. And we'll see what happens after that. Joy had 30. That's as far as.
KA1SCF disconnected. W9JKL link.
Had to get his 2 cents in there. Okay. Well, we did a little bit better than we did last week. Got 3 more. Last week we had 21. We got 24.
Woo!
So,
Is that what I guessed?
I don't know who won the booby prize, but
I guessed 24.
we got 24 check-ins this evening. I'd like to take this time. Each and everyone out there for take time out and check in net. And we wish you all the best 73s. And don't forget to tune in for the Byford County net tomorrow night at 8:30.
Let's see. I'll go back and take a look. I think I got
Forward to hearing
24.
from you as well. This is W9JKL. Return the repeaters back to normal amateur use.
KE9F. Well, I'll tell you, I guess 24. I guess I hit it. Mr. Sparklers. I got it. Lucky day. All right. Now I should go out and play the lottery. Oh my goodness. I know what it was. It was the eyeball. That's what it was. That'll do it every time. Anyway, all right, guys. Oh, what time is it? 7:32 p.m. is what time I have over here. And let's see, I'm looking at 7:32 there. 87 degrees in the ham shack. 24 is king for the day. Yeah. See, we always listen a little bit, so maybe that 25th one will come in. And then Marvin will get it. But they only have a couple minutes, so I guess we're not going to see that tonight. So at least you know what? If you didn't go out and see fireworks, you saw them right here on this screen. Right there. I see, I got to keep it there. Okay. That is a HD cam, webcam, but I have it set to narrow. So I can zoomed in. Anyway, all right. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I believe we should be here next. Well, I mean, I'm old now. You never know. I'll be 71 and next when you next see me, unless I stream another another net, or who knows. Anyway. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll put karaoke songs on the Jay County live stream. I'm trying not to do that to you too much. Some of them are okay, but some of them aren't. 73. Yes, 73 to everyone. 73 to you too, Joy. So, all right, I guess we'll catch you next week. As I say, same cat time, same cat channel to boldly go where we've gone before for many weeks. All right, take care, guys. See you next week.